It's Kim, and I have a different kind of Saturday morning makes. I was going through, I found an album. I made one for myself, but of course I don't have it anymore, but I made one for my parents, my mom and dad, and both my sisters and myself years ago, of just memory book for gifts. And I thought, well, it's a scrapbook share. So I thought it'd be fun for you to see me as a baby. It's mainly me and my sisters. So anyway, here's my mom after having me in the hospital, and there I am. So I put this together on an 8.5 by 11, yeah, scrapbook. And I don't know why my videos, I don't know, it doesn't matter what camera I have, it starts out low level, so on the volume. So I apologize. I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to buy another. I don't know if I can get all these out or not. Okay, I'll just show it this way. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. And there's my middle sister Jackie holding me when I came home, and my sister Connie. So this is 1961. There's my mom. Yep, and me, of course. And then my mom and myself. Very fun. Then, Kimbo, what you gonna do, yo? That is where I got my name from. My dad, it was really Bimbo, but he changed it to Kimbo. Anyway, thank God. So, that's where I got my channel name. I used my nickname from my dad. So there I am playing, and I mean, that doesn't change. Kids still play in the drawer, right, in the kitchen. Yeah, that was pretty cute. And there I did it as a present. So this is one of our Christmas pictures. I was actually born in Baltimore, Maryland. My dad worked for Social Security, and so he was working there. I don't know, we got bored or what, but if you look, there's a big age difference between my sisters and myself. So there you go. I don't know what you can see there. So there, my mom made those jumpsuits for my sisters. Cute. And this is at our home in Bellingham that I grew up in. I don't remember Baltimore at all. We moved by the time I was a year old. Okay, so here's a good memory. Easter. Remember Easter and how fancy? So this was taken in Baltimore. So see how little I was when I was there. Then we rented for a while a house in Bellingham, and we had our hats on. There's my mom with her hat for Easter. I was showing this to Emma, and she's like, why'd you have to wear a hat? And I go, in these tights that were itched so bad with the ruffles on. It was quite the to-do. Here we are on a ferry ride. Some summer trips here in Washington, I believe. I don't know. Travel. We always took a summer trip. That's Butchart Gardens in Victoria, I believe. And there we are. Might not be. That might be in Baltimore. I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't old enough to know all this. So there we are. I know this one here. This is the beaches. I think Jersey Shore or something near Baltimore on the East Coast. And we went camping a lot. I won't show you. So this is up by North California. That's Mount Rainier there that I'm sitting in front of. That's in North California. Mom made these dresses. Look at my poor sister. She's a little old for that, but she was always so good sport. There we are. And that is taken in Eastern Washington at my grandparents' farm. It was called Cowichy, or it still is, Cowichy, Washington. A lot of Native American towns and things named here. Here I am at Easter. Very fancy. So there we are. There I am. I think this was at the church I grew up at, the Garden Street Methodist. I think Mom made that dress. So there's Emma. I mean, she looked at that, I go, who does that look like? She goes, yeah, me. I'll show you I went on a trip that was not the we went back to Minnesota for my grandparents no air conditioning, and we drove the whole way. So yeah, but here I am at Mount Rushmore. Yeah, and there's the haircut for the summer. She goes, Emma goes, you look like a boy. I go, yeah, I still do. You know, I like the short hair. Mom didn't want us to have long hair in the summer very often. Okay, and then this is different pets that we had over the years. This little kitty, this cat. And there's this one was definitely my dog, Cinder. So anyway, there I am. Now this is not. I know that looks weird. I'm standing in the snow in shorts, but it was just up at the mountains during, you know, summer or whatever, when there was still snow up. There, I always got, my sisters always dressed me up, got to do the Halloween. There I am on a ferry. There I am being silly. Okay, you got to see the Christmas trees. Let me get to that. Let's see here. Here it is. Look at the difference. So, there's the tree that we had in our living room where I grew up. There's my parents and all of us, my whole family, Mom reading from the Bible. And then this tree, Dad always had to take this portable vacuum, hook a hose up to it and blow flocking on the tree. We couldn't afford to buy one done. And then Mom would put satin ribbon bows and red bows and satin balls on it every year. So that was, once we turned our garage into a rec room, as people do. There's, look at that tree, just covered. It's basically a tinsel tree. But that was the style back then. So there we all are at Christmas. So yeah, good memories. I just thought it'd be fun to share this. Okay, so every summer, my parents would rent a trailer, which is actually a very good idea because we didn't need it. But to me, that trailer was huge. Now look at that thing. It's tiny. But we went on so many fun trips, camping and toasting. But here we are. Here's my my oldest sister. We always had to share a bunk, and I had to sit back there, sleep back there. Yeah. They didn't want me to fall out, right? And then, well, this is so funny. There's my middle sister. She always got the bed to herself. She could never sleep well, so she got the bed to herself, which is like my son, Brian. He has sleeping problems. And there we are eating inside the trailer. Such good memories. But yeah, it's funny to look back and go, I mean, the thing was so small that they could hide. They could, the trailer was so small they could pull it with a car, the big Buick. And this is my favorite picture. I just love. That is up at Mount Baker. And that is in front of what they call Mount Shuckson. And it's just a gorgeous area. So we drove up. We would drive up there and take our Christmas card photos each year. Sometimes it didn't go so well, but this one, I don't think there was anything bad that happened this time. One time we were all, I don't want to go up there. And it was like fall, and I remember, and my dad, we all got up there complaining the whole way. He forgot to put film in the camera. So we had to drive all the way home, but we went back because that was the Christmas picture that year. So, okay, I'm going to come on. I'll attach this to another video that I'm sharing some things I made presently. All right. Everybody, this is my other part of my Saturday Morning Makes, hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. So I'm always a little late, but better late than never. And including in this video, I'm going to try anyway. I don't always have good luck with that. A photo album that I did with back in the day for my family members, so my sisters and my parents, and I had one for myself, but as you know, a lot of that stuff didn't go with me, so I was able to get my parents one. So here we go. I wanted to get, oh God, I'm redoing this because I wasn't ready last time. Oh, here it is. Okay, jeez. Scrap Diva's shopping bag die, but I was unable to get it every time I was on her site. It was sold out, so I ended up getting one that I believe is similar. And it's from Allie, Bira, B-I-A-R-A, B-I-R-A dies. So it comes out with, I don't know what size, I've never seen anybody tell what a little bit over 4 inches this way and about 1¼ inches at the base. So I made these little bags because I'm running, I love the coffee cup holders, but they take a lot of time, so I thought I would do some of these, and I've had a lot of fun doing that. And I didn't bring down all the paper that I use because, yeah, I use a bunch of different papers. Anyway, this was Merry and Bright, I believe, and so I had this in my stash, and this Santa came with it. And so, yeah, I can put the candies in there. Oh, and then I didn't on that one, but I found some cute little gift tags to glue. Here's where, yeah, here it is. My mind size, sorry, is what that line was. Oh, what fun. And I've had it forever and a day. That's okay, right? I'm using it. These kind of projects are fun because you use up some of your stash. So in this little 6x6, what is it called? Journey to the North Pole, it had little gift tags. So I just cut out as they matched the paper and put them on the back. I just finished this one and this one. And this is from Hobby Lobby. This wire, oh, swear to God, I thought I was ready. Here we go, trying again. The red was from something I got on sale on clearance at TJ Maxx, probably I think last year, I don't know, or the year before. And what was I gonna say? Then I had, let's see. So then I had a spool of this. This is from Jill Norwood. Shared how she gets this from Craft Factory Direct. So I got a spool of that. It's wired pink tinsel ribbon. Love, love, love it. So thank you, Jill, for that tip. Here it is. And it just comes on this spool, and it has wire in this, and then iridescent. That's so pretty. So very fun, and it can be used for more than just Christmas. So then my good friend Gail, hi Gail, thank you, hon. She sent me this paper pad I shared earlier from Joann's, and this one I did the sides in the contrasting, the inside, the opposite side colors or paper design. So kind of like a sweet shishi, you know. Did some ribbon in my stash. This sticker was in the paper pad, so that was awesome. Or I think she gave it came with stickers. And then this is, I am not unorganized. It goes in a bag, and that's how it goes. Anyway, very kind of lazy when it comes to organization, just saying. So this is from a shape that I got from Allie, and it has a stitched edge, and I thought it was perfect. I was able to size it to fit this bag, which is, oh, I need to do a cross. How wide is it? I did up and down. I think it is, hang on. My Dollar Tree read 3.5, no, 3 1/4 across. The depth is about a little over an inch. Height is about 4 1/8, and then this is 3 1/4 width. So if that gives you an idea. There. So that's that one. And the next one that I did, oh, here it is. I'm telling you, people. I had gotten this in the monthly club. My squirrels are up at my door. Anyway, from Not Too Shabby. And I used this one here, the Gingers in a Bowl. Colored it up with my Spectrum Noir and put that on there. Just raised it up on some foam tape. This is Crinkle Seam Binding, and I've shared this before, but this is a great shop. Scrap Cabin Shop on Etsy, and she just sells all these. I love it. You can get all different color combinations. I did do the, before I decided to put this on here, if you look, there's a border on there, and that's Miss Martha. Came out to play. I have these wire drawers in my closet, and I have her. Used to be a shrine, but now it's in drawers. I still have it. And then I did this one, super cute, and I used this crinkle ribbon again. And this is a die that I can't tell you, I can't help you find it. I might have been scrapped KS Crafts, I don't know. Crinkle, or a, bow die. And it comes out with this, which makes it look like the ginger. I use the smaller one, I have both sizes. So there it is, look at that. Isn't that cute? See the little trim? So it cuts this out, you get the background, and then you can cut this out and put it on. And I just think that turned out super cute. Did a 2 in the front, so that's that. And let's see here. Oh, and here's another 2 and from on this one from that paper pad. So it worked out perfect. I mean, that's gingerbread house, right? That's what I'm thinking. And this is Prima from last year. I think it's Prima in the pinks. Here's that pretty tinsel. This is a bow I got on Allie. This is Mary. And then I just went around. I wanted to change the color around. So I did it in white and then took some of my Distress Oxides and rubbed it that way. And that ties in with that one. So I had so much fun making these, and they're super quick and easy. Ooh, I could put, wait a minute. So look at this. This is how I do things. Things lay around, and I'm wondering if this would, no, it's too big. I might have to make another one and put one of my gingies on there. So there we go. They're all laying here looking at me like, are you gonna use me? Someday. That's how I create those. Something will be laying there and I'm like, oh, I could do this with that. So it's just the way it is. I have a bunch of I love these size containers from Dollar Tree. And so I just had some, not all of my bling, but just some of it in there. Oops, I think this was on one of the things. So I just fill it with different things and then I grab it. It's under my desk to grab, and it's just a perfect, nice size to use. All right, so I will try to combine the two. It's kind of fun, kind of odd. I just thought, oh, it'd be fun to share my childhood with you guys and a scrapbook I did years ago. So, all right, take care and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.